Hey everybody, welcome back. New shirt, new me. It is a Wednesday in the realm of Super Auto Pets and also on the Earth. We have been doing very well this weekly. I'm excited to keep it going. Let me be a barbaric stinker. Me after I, when I eat, and so on. My reaction when, and the toilet, and you know, hang on, there's blood coming out of my nose. Napoleonic. I haven't seen that movie yet. I think it comes out soon. I'm going to do a double feature with Oppenheimer and Napoleon. We're going to call it Noppenheimer. I had to work for that. I'm not laughing because it was funny. I'm laughing because I had to work for it when it was so obvious. It could have been Oppenheimolian. No, it could not have. It turns out many people are saying it could not have been that. It could not have been Oppenheimolian. Give me a level, and then Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. I'm not like a goose guy. I'm also, it's interesting, I'm not a worm guy this week, but I have been a worm guy on a couple weeklies in the past. I almost think 2 worms and then just feeding 1 half decent unit is kind of like an interesting strategic style. No guarantees, of course. There's no, in fact, we lost immediately, but the worms haven't had a chance to cook yet. We're going to let them cook a little bit. Holy cow, they're leveling. Ooh, go for it. Take your level early. Now, this is a rare situation for me where I feel like a wasp and then both apples, because it's about to get 50% more attack. That's very interesting. I'm normally not very wasp-pilled at all. But this time, we can put stats on it so fast that I actually feel like it might be able to outscale the average competition that it goes up against. Clearly, you know, we weren't cooking as well as I thought we were cooking because we're getting cooked. But I think with 3 life left and early level 2 worm, there's something to this. Obviously, no guarantees. This is for future bison potential. That's very nice. You would mimic us, doesn't matter. You're gone, but that doesn't give us enough. You're gone, and then you come up here. I think this setup is good. We'll actually move you back a little bit. Now I think it's good. So the wasp, we need to get its defense up. So an orangutan, well, I guess an orangutan doesn't even work that well now that I think about it, but if it worked, that would be awesome. Okay, the game has changed. The Wednesday gamers are not the same as the Tuesday gamers, we're realizing here. Definitely thought about buying a salad, as sad as that may be. You know what? Sell me, toss me another worm. It's like the tweet, you know, food, $200, TV, cable, $60, internet, $35, candles, $2,000. Somebody who's good with money, please help me. My family is starving. Stop spending so much money on candles. No. That's where, sorry, I did the whole tweet. And nothing but the tweet, so help me God. That's me, except with apples instead. Let's take better apple. Don't really want to sell anything, but I definitely do want a monkey. So this is weird, but bear with me, okay? Freeze this apple. I know it's not a better apple. 2 cost 1. Maybe we'll let that go. Maybe we'll let that apple go. A 2115 wasp. That's level 2. So I mean, it's getting to 50-50. Well, it's getting to 50. I don't know if it's getting to 50-50. Like, let's not give it to Joseph Gordon-Levitt just yet. It hasn't really done anything. We're going to be on lethal. It's not getting to 50-50, brother, because we're on lethal. We're in trouble. Take this. You go. Please buff my lad. You're not doing enough either. I hate to say you got to put everything all in on the wasp here. You got to do what you got to do. Come on, man. Come on. He's a 23, a 26, 22. Come on. He can't do it. God, look at, he's just a guy. You can't hurt him that bad. They're going to make a huge dromedary. It's thankfully not going to matter because my wasp hard counters it. Their polar bear is not going to get me. Just like Tattoo sang, they're not going to get us. Okay, 3 wins, 1 life. Level the monkey or the dragonfly, please. Ooh, no such luck. Okay. You don't need... Well, listen. I was going to say you don't need the buffs. But I think you still do need the buffs. Even, like, I'm not going to bother putting the monkey on, like, anybody else. Because giving extra health to the unit that does the most damage attacking is so much more valuable than just, like, not having people spam the comments with saying you're wasting some of the attack power here, I think. You need to get to 50-50 and you need a melon as soon as possible. Now, you probably don't need to exist anymore. Polar bear can start freezing something to improve it. Now, it's going to be a long trip. So get ready. What is the best unit here to come out? Or I could buy a pair. I mean, if anything... None. I know you're saying Lioness. All I'm saying on the Lioness, I'm not saying it's not a great unit, okay? I wouldn't besmirch the Lioness by saying that. All I'm saying is that I don't think it's a great unit for us right now because we're on Lethal. Lethal Lioness is more cojones than I have to give. That's a problem. That's a problem, is what that is. I'm dead. I don't know who to blame for that one. Anyone but me, I would say. Anyone but me is step 1. Now, let's get a better start this time. This is a very strong start. Oh, delicious. How about an underwater fireman? He's like, what am I... I pulled the short straw today, man. That's what an underwater fireman would say. Because he'd be like, it's all... There's no fire. I guess maybe a fireman, a good day for a fireman is a day where there's no fires. That's an interesting question. I don't know if any firemen are watching this, and I'm not trying to imply anything, but do you think if you were a firefighter, what would be a better day? A day with no fires, or a day that only had really manageable fires? No fires is, in general, better for society, but what about, like, just getting called to, like, someone's oven being on fire, and then, like, really easily putting it out? I could also see that being something that would be nice as a firefighter, because you'd be like, nobody got hurt and I feel useful. You know what I'm saying? I know you could try to paint this as like I'm pro-fire. I'm very much not pro-fire. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, a firefighter selfishly may prefer a day where there's fires to fight that are manageable over a day where there's no fires to fight and they're like, why did I even come into work today? That's all I'm saying. Nothing crazy. Why not? Not even interested in the mold. You know, don't even take your level this time. Not interested. Listen. Probably lowers our chances of winning this round. But I really think the level is important. And I'm trying to think of what the tier 4 we would actually want is. And to be honest with you, I don't have a good answer. But I'm feeling like we're... Oh, I'm feeling like we're okay. I'm feeling like a freak on a leash. I'm feeling like we lost this one, actually. Strong eggs. Strong eggs. More power to you. Strong eggs. This week, we know Flea goes crazy. Bison is not on the verge of working. So I'm going to take a Dragonfly. And then the Flea... No. In fact, 2 Fleas might be the way to go. But the Flea to overwrite our opponent's equipment in the end game, if we're lucky enough to make it there, would change everything. Huge. Huge. Yours was huge, mine was huge. We're having a huge off. We win these. Now, there's not that much good held equipment early, so I don't expect our Flea to seem amazing for a bit here, but that can change pretty quick. I'm losing to a lot of teams with Sea Lions, so I myself am thinking I should probably take a Sea Lion. And this would be an awesome opportunity for another level. No disrespect, but the rest of your squad looks very weak. Disrespect, the rest of your squad looks very weak. We take those. Okay. Now, we got to keep scaling. This is a weekly. You never give up on the scale. Shell me. Buy me. Buy me. Goodbye, cockroach. 2 dragonflies. I know what you're going to say. I don't think he's heard of second dragonfly Pippin. Well, he's going to hear of it, okay? He's going to hear of it. Let's put the sea lion in between the dragonflies so they scale their stats proportionally. Is this the smartest move a man has ever made in a video game? It might be. I don't want to damn myself with false praise, but I think there's a realistic chance that might be the smartest thing anyone's ever done. Perhaps in any domain. And I'm including Oppenheimer and Napoleon in this as well. Nah. Yes. I would love to try Big Scorpion. It obviously gets its butt kicked by Dolphin. But I think that that's okay. We could build it up. I mean, a 1-2 Scorpion is twice as good as a 1-1, right? I don't think so. I'm racking my brain. I don't think that's true. You piece? No. We are definitely cooking. This is 10-piece potential. Not guaranteed, but potential. I would honestly just, if you're going Big Scorpion, you might as well keep it going. I definitely do want the flea to level up, though. Hang on, I gotta get itchy ear. You know how it is. You don't have to see it. Don't be weird about it. Enjoy the entrance. Itchy ear, you know I got it. Itchy ear, yeah, itchy indeed. And something mocha, something chocolate, real lady marmalade. Do 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 do. I think you gotta go. We put a lioness out instead. We don't freeze anything. We play a little ambient ball here. And then, I said ambience, okay? Not ambient. The flea doing its thing early is the most important thing, because it could possibly override equipment that could screw over the rest of your squad. He's a genius. He's confirmed the smartest man who's ever lived. No disrespect to Enrico Fermi, Richard Feynman, other people involved in the Manhattan Project. Why aren't you? I thought you were buffing the Scorpion, brother. I thought you were buffing the Scorpion. What happened to the Scorpion buff? I guess I could keep you frozen. We don't need you to go to level 3. We gotta find something better at some point. Gorilla, it's close, but the Lioness is only had 1 round to cook so far. Actually, it would be pretty good, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the most perfectly constructed team I've ever seen in my life. Oh, we needed that. No, we're in there. Okay. I mean, if we're riding high, give me stats. I'll be the first to tell you that obviously, yes, we're not doing much with like our lioness here, but at the same time, it's nice to not have to do that much with our lioness, I suppose. We got 3 lives to play with, so like a loss. Oh, that hurts. A loss isn't the end of the world. You stole my death touch. My death touch. Okay, loss isn't the end of the world. A draw would have been better. Guy who stated the most obvious thing possible. I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, "Lil bro really out here leveling his Scorpion." Wrong. Lil bro really out here running 2 Scorpions and then letting the other one simmer for a minute. What do you think? We got time to play with here. That's the worst thing that could have happened. That's actually worse. All right, we do not have any more time to play with. Now we gotta get going. Come on. Come on, hit me. I want you to hit me. Can I do something funny without people getting mad? I just think it's humorous, okay? Holy. This squad can go. It might not get there, but it can go. I'm not saying it will go. I'm saying it can go. I lived. I lived the kangaroo. We're getting the best one-for-one trade of all time. Oh. Oh. We did it. We did it. And you all laughed at me. You thought level 2 Scorpion couldn't get there. We also got a new sticker. Me when I get stickers for doing well on an exam that nobody thought I would do well on. I guess they don't call them exams at the age where you're getting stickers, huh? Be a super auto monk. A monk is an animal. Both in the literal sense, they're in the kingdom Animalia, but then also in the figurative sense, like they got that dog in them. Me when I'm in a vow of silence competition and my opponent is a monk. Me when I'm in a brewing good beer in the 1400s competition and my opponent is a monk. I could do this all day. Me when I'm in me when I'm in an me when I'm in a Larry David lookalike contest and my opponent is a monk. Me when I go to the dry cleaner to pick up my frock and the person in front of me owns a monk hotel. All right. He's washed. Worm is not it this week, man. We've learned Worm is not it. But it's definitely better than a second Marmoset. But is it better than a Marmoset that could level and get you something even better than a Marmoset? Now, that's a good question. Now, that is a... in the question, you find the answer. And the answer is, it would have been. It would have been better. Take this. Not good. Not good. Good, but wait. I can't believe I'm doing this. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see the quote tweets. I don't know why I'm rolling. Because if I didn't roll, it would say I'm wasting money. And then people would be like, why'd you waste that money? So instead, I looked like I was using the money to do something, but really I was wasting it. So I knew we were torched this round, and that's okay. Look at this stealth play here. They got 3 fish to get a level up next round. Very smart. We lost to a genius. Yes? Okay, very understandable. Sell me, sell me. Buy me, buy me. Freeze. Don't even freeze the apples. I don't care about a worm. I'm sorry, it's the truth. This is an early orangutan in a situation that could change the game for us completely. Huge. Huge. You got to live through an attack. You're not going to. Oh, but you're not that, bro. You're doing just fine, brother. You went from losses to draws. Now we just got to get to wins. Thanks for the good game there, Dr. Respect. Nah. I would say nah on this one. Hate it. Hate it. Who's getting the buff here? Fish. Oh, the fish. 5'8" fish. Me if I was good at swimming. Oh my god, dude. You know what? We gotta put some respect on the dolphin. The dolphin's been eating our teams alive in the mid game. The trick is you just don't get overly attached to it. Nothing's close. That's bad. You gotta give me something, man. You gotta give me something. I got nothing. Partly because I just keep rolling, but you're gonna buff the parrot? Don't buff yourself, buff the parrot. 2 kangaroos. This is not gonna do it, man. This is not gonna freaking do it. Stop sniping me. That's not gonna do it either. This is not really gonna do it either. No? Okay, we're gonna go down to 1 life. Usually when I'm at 1 life, I'm like, that's okay, because I've started my pivot. Now I'm on 1 life, and I'm like, I got no future. Hi, Tomo. I think this time, forgive me, but this time is too late for the dolphin. If we're going to have a chance, it's going to look like this. And then we're going to create the largest raccoon of all time. Hi, Tomo. Hi, buddy. How you doing down there? My new office doesn't have a door. So we'll be seeing a little bit more at Tomo from time to time. The audience is like, yes, yes. I'm dead. All right, congrats, you got me. We didn't do anything. We got a 10 and a 1 in the same video. That's our first real wet fart this week, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. See ya!